Hello there, viewers, and welcome to the Dehaviland Rapide video. It's not Tiger Moth, it's the Rapide. And let me just check some things on our fuel and payload here. See, this is a problem. I don't want all these rows of people. You can actually take out all these people by just changing your weight. Like on the... I believe this is from the same makers as the Tiger Moth and the Chipmunk. So it's another superb aircraft. Again, I recommend this piece of freeware to anybody. I mean, okay, first off, before we start, I want to clear some things up. There's some questions asked. Green Day, we can't do the answer off. Sorry. It's too laggy for the simulator. My computer cannot handle it. As for your question, Herp, this is Microsoft Flight Simulator X, and thank you to those people who have noticed my channel. I enjoy the fact you've noticed my channel. That is helpful. It shows you guys are supporting what I'm doing here, and shows I'm not just flapping my gums into a mic for no reason. Let's turn our generator on. Our generator is on. Let us increase our mixture and see. Look at this. This doesn't look like it work in real life. Look at this. Anyway, let's just turn those on. Clear prop. Clear prop. Both engines are ignited. Let's get permission to taxi. Yes, those are... I had to fix the radio, so that's why that's there. Strangely enough, there's no voice. Alright. Very nice and detailed aircraft for those of you who are looking for a Dragon Rapide. Very sporty. It's like a Tiger Moth almost, but it's not Tiger Moth. It's like a little, basically a little less sporty. It's made to haul passengers. Hey, correct me if I'm wrong. I believe this came after Ford Tri-Motor did, because the story behind the Ford Tri-Motor is that it was originally Ford said, you know what, let's build an airliner, because everybody else, it was all mail planes. And happy 4th of July to those. Watch this video. Hopefully it comes up on the 4th of July, because we all know how long it takes to render these things. Because anybody who's talked to me knows how long it is to render these videos to HD. Go. And where are we headed? Well, you're gonna about to see in a minute when I take off and check my GPS, because we're doing a southbound departure. See, that's the beauty of this thing. Just flies. It feels like you're going slow, but you get moving. You feel like you're speeding along. See, like, there's your props running. See, there's your back where you can have passengers. And let's do a little bit of a... Let me pull up panel number 5, is it? No, number 6? Yes. See, we're going to Plant City. So we gotta turn some so that we're headed to Plant City. Right now, I should be parallel to the airport by now. Yeah, I'm parallel to runway 4 now. I think I've just had to fly around in a complete circle. No, I have not. See, there's the airport on the GPS now. I actually don't have a little bit of history lesson with you guys for this plane. All I know is I've seen it in the British Airways commercial, which will make Josh happy. I fell in love with it the second I saw this thing. It's just amazing looking. In fact, I'm gonna try trimming it out because right now, see, a little too trimmed up, nosed up. I'm gonna tell you a little story today, guys. I took like a Lockheed Constellation. One of the, it's good enough for my tastes. I needed one. I wanted one real bad, and that was what I got, so. But I took this thing, landed it first time, never flown a Constellation before. Landed it perfectly. Perfect 2-point landing with the front wheel coming down just in time, correctly. I must say it is a lovely day to be flying. Only 6-knot winds. But for those of you that can't read those airspeed indicators, it's easy. Right now we're going about 83 knots indicated. Trying to drop my nose a little, so we're not climbing as much because we're coming up on the airport. And yes, my early simulator days were full of me flying a route. I love to fly from MacDill Air Force Base to Tampa International to Plant City, then all the way to Lakeland in a helicopter. I got tons of Bell 206 experience with the joystick. They're not perfect landings, but they were good enough. I could land by the gas pumps and get fueled. No, I think I slow-mode to those actually because, you know, unless you're a professional helicopter pilot, you're gonna wreck into those. And I have seen the professionals get in there and land. It's amazing. Your jaw drops. You're like, oh my gosh. I just hope you guys are enjoying these videos because, you know, this is my talent, my hobby, my passion. I love to fly. This is what I love to do. I mean, I want to be a cargo pilot. Get in there, go to work, see the big blue sky every day. Unless it's bad weather, of course. I gotta really tune that nose wheel down. That trim wheel down. Just look at that. Look how high I'm going. Trimming out for a little bit of a descent now. Whoa, there's those 6 knots. And see, this Plant City. This is why I didn't want to get this high. It's because it's Plant City, and we're close to it. It's a short little video because it's a small little plane. It's not, I mean, I could have done a big hop in this thing, but without Josh here, there's just not enough commentary to fill the gaps, guys. Overall, I'd rate this aircraft a 100 out of 10. How, you might ask? You gotta fly it to know. I mean, it's just lovely. Look at those dual oil gauges and the oil temperature. And there's your RPM gauges. Uh-oh. Lost sight of Plant City's beacon. And there's a 6-knot wind. If it's a crosswind, I'm not battling it. I'm going, my instincts are coming in hot. I think I see the airfield right there. Yep, that's the airfield dead ahead. Alright folks, going to make a sharp approach. Oh, apparently there's only one setting for flaps on this thing. It's up or down. And I am thinking of opening a Flight Simulator X flying school. So any of you that want to fly on Flight Simulator X, contact the Skype channel or contact my YouTube channel. I will get set up something on the Flight Simulator X multiplayer with you, and we'll hop in, say, the Tiger Moth or the Dehaviland Rapide, and we'll fly. They'll teach you to know the aircraft, get a feel for her, and maybe do a couple flights with you if you want. You know, maybe do a video or two, you don't know. Alright, folks, we're descending quite well. I love the little details, like, see there, engine speed must not exceed 2,400 RPM, not 24, what am I saying? There's your plant. Or is that Lakeland I'm looking at? Because that could be Lakeland dead ahead of me. Yeah, because right there is Plant City. Should be. Yeah, there's Plant City. That's Vandenberg. But yeah, I'm thinking of opening a flight school, and if I start getting people wanting me to teach them to fly better, or get, you know, you get a specific aircraft you want to learn faster that I've flown, or, you know, I've got experience in, well, don't be afraid. Ask, leave a comment. That's Plant City. I'm in Plant City being that fancy, because I could remember right after Vandenberg. That's KLAL, so that is, I guess that is what we're looking for. Get down to 1,000 feet, we'll pull in the flaps, and we'll start coming in for approach. Now, I will admit, I don't do uniform approaches in the simulator, but in real life, I do uniform approaches when I fly. I do know the pattern somewhat, if you want to learn it. And as long as the simulator can handle it, if you want any aircraft, I'll get myself taught up in it, and I'll teach you to fly it. Because, you know, guys, this is like my third landing in this plane ever. Yeah, third landing ever. I mean, sorry, it's late 4th of July night. You guys know how it is. All you walkthrough guys. Big shout out to Major Slack and Mrs. Slack. Some of the greatest YouTube walkthrough people in the world, although Mrs. Slack does not do walkthroughs. She sometimes participates in them. Love your videos, guys. I love them. I love them. I love them like a litter of kittens. You guys make me want to do the PB voice in my videos. Really that funny, but I'm not that talented in editing yet. Yeah, guys, I use Windows Live for all these videos. So you can forget Sony Vegas. I get this stuff into 1080p using Windows Live. Yeah. I just blew your mind. Boom. There it was, see? Just imagine the old Spice Guy's a brain coming out of his head and exploding. There you go. It just blew your mind like that. Like your mind said, that's it. I gotta blow up. Got out of your head so you wouldn't blow your head up and blew up. See, right ahead of this airport is Lakeland Lender. That was I can't remember what aircraft I flew. I flew the AA-5A into there, the first video ever. See, there's the indicator lights on the runway. We are low. See, the oil pressure's going down because we're not putting pressure on the engines to keep us airborne. And Herp Derp, I believe, if I remember you told me your channel name right on their program, then hey, you're finally watching my videos, eh? Oh, by the way, I just said crash to myself. Oh no, I'm going to crash. No, I'm not, guys. Pause, because I want to take this outside for a little bit more of landing control. Rudder a little. There you go. Look how soft that landing is. And yes, I'm running off the runway. Oh, freaking well. Even the pros have their little slip-ups. But this is the Dehaviland Rapide. No, I did not just say P. It's Pede, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong. Terminology wrong. Whatever. I just fly the planes. I don't come up with names. Alright folks, let's wrap this video up with a nice little parking. Unlike KZPH, we're actually parking a parking spot here. Right in front of the fuel. And right in front of the fuel always glitches out the doors. Sorry guys, this isn't like the Tiger Moth. The tail wheel isn't... You can't do 360s around the Indianapolis 500 track. Park right over here. See that nice little spot right there? That's where we'll park. Put our parking brakes on. Let's cut our engine. Let's put our chocks under our wheels. As soon as the engine stops. See, there's our chocks. Let's get our door open. Get the steps outside the door. And let's get our stuff shut down so we can get out of here. Master batteries off. Engine generator switches off. Mixtures off. Fuel cutoffs are pulled. Alright. I will see you guys in the next video. Sayonara.